does.
Yeah, he does.
So I know that we have just the three representatives, ambassadors for Magnol Collective here today. But who are we missing? How many people are part of the collective, part of the cult?
That's such a great word. That's exactly what we are. Oh, God, dude. See me with a beard giving meetings out? Oh, it's terrifying.
Sometimes we don't leave the garage for a week.
Oh, my God.
I have
The obscenities that have happened in that garage.
Obscenities? Just like, it's just like a very just mundane.
You know, here's actually kind of a funny story that happened one time.
Tell me.
So one of the first, you shake your head. One of the first like in-person meetings I had, I was like, we kind of do all this stuff just texting each other, and I was like, we should get in person and like make this feel real, and it was like, okay. So we got some new people in that I think everyone that was like kind of new checking it out, I don't think we even like ended up having come back or anything, but I gave like a 40.
How'd you find new people? Just like
you just kind of put something on the story and you're like, hey, is anyone in the scene kind of down? And everyone who's kind of like follows us kind of like knows this, we're all in the same community, right?
Okay,
and then like a couple of friends like, I think so and so might be down, I'll bring them along. It's like, okay,
right.
So we get in the garage and we do it. I give like a 45-minute kind of like, this is the rundown and everything, and I might fly down the entire time.
That's right.
And like every time I would zip it up, it would zip back down
slowly too. It was
so
unbelievable.
this was just you invited a bunch of people around the scene in the garage, just some strangers.
Yeah.
And then you were just trying to recruit them.
Yeah, and
You need to
fly down, up and down.
But no one
up
said
and
anything?
down constantly.
Yeah.
That was all I could look at.
Yeah, that's what anyone could look at.
Everybody.
Let me check really fast.
I know.
Which is the miraculous thing though wasn't that it was down, is that he would put it back up and then it would slowly
come
Did
down.
you watch it go down?
It had a mind of its own.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It was like ASMR or something.
Yeah, like sometimes I'd look at everyone and be like, wow, like whatever I just said, like it's got everyone's attention. But yeah,
I'm oblivious to that kind of thing because I work as a server, and for most of my server jobs, we are blessed with an apron, and I can just have my fly down and just really not worry about it. But it's the times where
the dream, man.
It's the times where I don't have an apron, and like I'll just go through like hours of my day with my fly down and just not realize. No one will tell you.
Yeah.
No one will fucking tell you.
One ball hanging out. No one even mentions it.
Yeah, that's
It's horrible.
I don't think I've had that happen, but the thing is I wouldn't know because no one would have told me.
Exactly.
Which
No
is
one's going to tell you
unfortunate.
anyway.
I don't want to be rude.
The courtesy,
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like having something stuck
Well, I
in
didn't
your-
want to embarrass you by
Yeah.
telling you that your fly's down.
yeah, I don't want to ruin the mood,
Exactly. But
If you're lucky, sometimes it adds to the mood, Anyways,
So were you able to recruit anyone in that actual meeting?
Not that one, but
Okay.
we've got some other fools. We got.
Let's give them some shout outs.
Yeah, shout out.
There's a whole lot of people. Yeah.
I want them to be
Jeffrey's not
recognized.
here.
Jeffrey's
you know?
not here. Jeffrey's my brother. He's our money man. He's the man with the mustache.
He's the treasurer.
Yeah, he's our
Yes.
treasurer.
Yeah.
Yes.
So to speak.
He carries the treasure.
He makes
Yeah.
sure the government doesn't come after us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's our pirate man. He's got a pretty wicked mustache.
Does he really?
He does.
He's been working on
Have
it.
I met him?
Maybe you met him on the mountain. No, he wasn't there on the
No, he
mountain.
wasn't
you haven't
there.
met him.
Then I
You'll
haven't.
meet him. You'll meet him. You look at
Okay.
him and you'll be like, damn, that stash. Really letting that thing out. And then we got.
It's wild.
It's.
Unkempt.
I feel like I
Yeah.
met someone at a show with like an abnormal mustache, and I mentioned it.
I had an abnormal mustache like 2 weeks ago.
It was
he
you.
did.
It was
Yeah,
your
it was
mustache.
Yeah, he had a mustache.
Why did you get rid of it?
It'll be back. It
But
comes
why?
and goes.
Why even get rid of it in the first place?
Oh, well, it was just like slightly uneven, and I was too lazy to trim it.
Asshole.
How does that
killed
make?
it.
But you
So
did
you just
trim
killed it?
But
You killed it.
I feel like
Yeah.
just going is more effort than just like cleaning
Oh
it
no,
up.
but it's not at that point because it gets ridiculous.
What
And
goes
then-
into making and maintaining that kind of mustache? Is it harder than it looks?
It's. I mean, not. I don't really maintain it at all. That was my problem. So really,
It looked sharp.
Well, that's for whatever reason. My facial hair just sort of grows out like handlebar mustache. Like I got the Dali.
You didn't do anything to that.
That's just how it grows.
It
It's
just-
crazy.
it-
I barely grow any other facial hair, but the mustache just comes in like a handlebar mustache.
You're lying.
I'm not. I swear to God.
You know, I've known him my entire life. I can confirm this.
That's
I don't
pretty
know
cool.
why.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So I mean, I can make it like the Hulk Hogan, or like
Yeah, with
Fu
the
Manchu.
little
yeah.
what is that
But
called?
it doesn't. It's not like it like connects like Hulk Hogan. It's just the tendrils.
Oh.
The tendrils.
Yeah, the little sides.
You
of
don't
my
have the
mustache.
little soul patch.
Well, no, not really.
I'll give
Not
it
yet.
some time.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll
Not
come with
really.
age.
I'll cut
Yeah.
some out for you. I'll give
I
you
could
some.
use it.
Yeah, I'll give you some beard hair.
Yeah.
I'll let
I'm
you
so
have it.
fucking jealous. This is me like without shaving in months.
Yeah.
Isn't that fucked? I really want a mustache. I just not
That's how Jeffrey was.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Jeffrey was baby faced
Yeah.
for his entire
If
life.
you dream hard enough, lassie, she'll come.
He just
Mhm.
pushed it out.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what he did?
Yeah, you just gotta
He
push it out.
really
I think
did.
I watched a video where they said if
like
you
jelking.
mix like watermelon and cucumber water together and rub it on your face, that'll like activate
You'll
the
grow a stash.
the dormant pores. I don't know how much of
Mm.
that I believe, but I haven't tried it. So.
I don't trust cucumbers.
I don't either.
Yeah, I don't trust.
They give me
those.
funny looks.
I wouldn't put those over my
solid
eyes.
water.
No.
And why is it green?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That
Why is
doesn't
it green?
taste green. It just tastes.
It doesn't taste green. It tastes light blue.
It
at
does.
the most.
I'll
It
drink
tastes
my water.
transparent.
Yeah, I'll drink my water. Okay,
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you very much.
don't shove that there, my throat.
Of course, of
And
course.
if I'm gonna chew my water, it's gonna be ice.
Real, fucking real. Or
Fucking real.
or you can just get the thick water. Have you seen that?
Oh,
dense-
thank you.
Dense water.
Thick
You're talking about heavy water? I thought that was.
No,
used in the
You see, this
manufacturing of
water's
atomic-
like gelatinous. All right.
Oh,
But it's not like
Gelatinous.
too gelatinous. It's
Mhm.
just like mild. It's just like maple syrup consistency.
Yeah, it's like
What's
it's
the
like
most
pudding
water?
water.
What's the most gelatinous thing you've eaten?
probably like Jello,
Jello.
or just like.
Alright.
okay.
Does it
Yeah,
get more
okay.
gelatinous than that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've had
Of
like
course.
flan.
Flan,
Well, flan's also gelatinous. for
gelatinous
I
in nature.
I don't know. I mean, once you go to like gummy candy, does that like is that less or more gelatinous than Jello?
I feel like gelatinous is kind of just like gooey. You know.
Boba.
Yeah.
Boba.
Boba is
No,
Hey.
those are balls.
A
That's
lychee?
different.
Those
That's
are
not-
balls.
A
That's not
lychee.
gelatinous.
Lychee is very gelatinous.
That's
Lychee
delicious.
is-
Is there something specific in mind that you were thinking of, as far as? No.
Never mind.
we
We'll keep it to Jello.
Yeah, we'll keep it a Jello.
we can move on. But
Yeah.
so Jeffrey,
Oh yeah, Jeffrey. That
Jeffrey,
fucker.
there's a whole lot of people though.
Yeah.
There's
Fabian. That was the
there's-
one we were
yeah.
trying to get here. The bartender man.
Yeah,
Great with the photos.
who's
Fabian.
also on the menu.
he is
Yeah,
also
on the
menu.
menu.
He is on the menu.
Yes, also on the menu. He's the menu base.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Right.
We
and
recently.
from my understanding,
no, please.
from my understanding, he actually makes the menu as a bartender.
Oh
He
yes,
does.
He does.
Yeah, he's a whole mixologist or whatever
Yeah.
you.
Mhm.
That's so
I don't
cool.
think he likes that term though.
He doesn't.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what he likes to be called. I just call him Fabian.
Yeah.
I don't want to
think
get.
he'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't want
If
to get
his
into
close
it.
friend
I
is
just
just
call
like,
I just call him Hey You.
Yeah.
That's good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That usually works.
hey buddy.
Hey, bud. Hey,
Hey there,
pal.
guy.
Do you not know my name? We've been friends for like years now.
See, I had a friend in high school
Mhm.
and that I didn't know her name for 6 months, and then
Ooh.
it just got to the point where it was like kind of embarrassing if I asked her. I'm like, "What's your name?"
That's a significant
And then
amount of
finally we
time.
followed each other on Instagram, and I eventually learned her name.
There you
so
go.
Way to do it.
fucking-
That just goes to
Fuck
show you, don't ask people for their names. Just keep being shy and just stalk their Instagrams, and
Correct.
you'll figure it out. You know, that's the approach I've had, because today was the first day of college, and there's so many people I see return from my major.
Yeah.
I didn't remember any of them, and I have to make the choice. I'm like, am I gonna choose to acknowledge you as someone I spent all these classes with, or am I just gonna like pretend like we never met? And I'm normally a fan of the first option, the former of just
Mhm.
like, oh, we're cool, but then social anxiety kicks in, and then I'm just like,
I haven't known anybody's name in years. I just kind of just go up to everyone, call them like, "Hey, how's it going?
yeah.
Hey, nice to see you."
Well, Fabian, shout out to you.
We got piss flag recently.
Piss Flag is
Piss
that
Flag.
new member?
New member, Piss Flag. Lily.
Piss flag.
I remember I went up to her because I've known her for a bit because she's been in the scene taking pictures, great pictures. Shout out to Piss Flag. And I forgot that was her name, or that's how she goes by. And I'm like, "What's your name?" And she's like, "Piss Flag," and I'm like, "What the fuck did you just say?"
I like that she introduced herself as Piss
Yeah, I was
Flag.
like, "What?" I'm like, "No, what's your name?" She's like, "Yeah, that's my name. Just call me Piss Flag." So
It's easier that way.
she's part of the collective
She's
now.
part of the
She is part
collective.
of the collective.
Yeah, she's our designated shit poster. Yeah.
That's a great. That's
It's a title.
It's a title. It's
It's a
official.
title. We're breaking corporate standards.
yeah.
Yeah.
To say the least.
To say the least.
That's cool. I mean, a lot of companies lie about or they don't lie, but they like to embellish the job titles. They'll be like, executive, blah 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 blah. Like it'll just be like an assistant position, and it'll be like executive sales director. Just like they'll, that kind of shit. But like shit posters are really good. I'd put that on my resume.
Yeah. Yeah, Hey, you need a job? You got memes? You got shit to post?
I don't think.
Go on down.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't know if I can compete with Piss Flag, and I definitely don't think I can compete with the Levi's.
Yeah. They are. Man, they put e-girls to shame.
Well, I know one of the Levi's is just chronically online.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe an intervention is in
Chronically
order.
online.
Yeah.
Levi's, this is the call
Yeah.
for you to wake up.
Levi, this is an
Wake up.
intervention.
Get some
right
Put the
now.
phone down.
Put it down.
Go outside.
I'll
sniff
bet
some grass.
I'll bet anyone $5. I can just hit him up right now, and within 2 minutes, I'll get a response.
Yes.
Yep.
And he
I
saw it
agree.
the second you sent it. He
Yeah.
waited 2 minutes to
You waited,
reply.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He
He doesn't want to. He
He
doesn't.
didn't want to. Yeah.
He,
He didn't want you to think
he doesn't
that.
want you to think
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
you want him.
Exactly.
And then I believe is Dustin a part
Yes,
of the Magnol
Dustin.
Collective?
Yes, he is our audio man number 2.
Yeah, he
Man.
helps me.
Yes, and
So I'm
we
not
got
screaming.
Right.
Dustin. We got another Lily, spelled
Mhm.
Lillie. And she
I
helps
see.
with the flyers and
Mhm.
our art. And we
Mhm.
also got Ham.
Mhm.
Ham. Her name's Hannah. She doesn't come out in public, and I only communicate with her over the phone.
Mhm.
She goes by Ham, and she makes other flyers as well.
Yes.
And we've got Strawberry, and I don't know her last name, but she takes videos for us sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And Andreas, he does art, but he's in
Where
LA
is
now.
he?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Andreas, where the fuck are you?
I've been missing that boy.
Yeah, I miss that boy. Yeah,
I
yeah.
did see him a couple days ago. He is alive.
Huh? What?
Yeah.
Where?
You fucker.
He came to my house.
to your house.
I had a sketchbook. The man needed his sketchbook. All right, you can't
Oh,
deprive
you
a
were
man of
holding
his
something
sketchbook.
hostage.
I was holding his notebook hostage
That's
He's
how
very
available.
for
close to
6 months.
So you
And
guys
I-
have a whole department. That's incredible.
There's a whole
Yes.
team.
Yeah, wow.
There's a lot of people.
And we give
involved.
ourselves
There's
big
more people
titles
than
to
that
make
even,
ourselves
yeah.
feel better about
Yeah.
ourselves.
That's so cool. I think
Yeah.
that's so awesome. I mean, it really just goes to show how hard it is. I mean, there's so many different jobs that need to be done. There's so many different things that have to, to just put on a good show like that. And the fact that you can, go on and do a show and not charge, and just everyone puts in the work, and it's just out of the love of just putting on a good show. I think that's just really cool. I don't think anyone
Yeah.
can really hate on that.
We have a very fortunate cast, that we
Right.
all have, and the goal is to one day be a hub, where people that you can go to, whether you want to
Mhm.
go to a concert, you want to just figure out what's going on, want to interact in other ways, hopefully one day that will come to fruition. But
Yeah.
it's you got to get your graphics down, you got to get your promotion down, you got to figure out your scouting, you got to make sure that you're advertised well, make sure you got locations, make sure you're getting photos so people know what they're going to,
Mhm.
and then you got to be original on top of all of that.
Yeah, Andrew, we
So-
got to go hire some people. We got to go
Yeah,
find a whole new team.
go
man.
find some interns. Yeah.
some interns.
Push them to their limit.
Yeah, that's my suggestion.